This is a KUNV Studios original program.
The content of this program does not reflect the views or opinions of 91.5 Jazz and More, the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, or the Board of Regents of the Nevada System of Higher Education.
Here we go, move it, move it, move it. Yeah. Beautiful. Next man up. Yeah.
Hello and welcome to the show. I am your host, Donavan LeDean, actor, author, and rhythmic poet. You're now tuned in to Next Man Up, Poetry in Motion, where the mission is to provide the essence of poetry in motion, promoting peace, love, and growth for the existence of humanity and the culture. This poetry show will motivate, educate, and inspire you with spoken word through cultural expression. Now, let's get on with the show. This is Next Man Up, Poetry in Motion.
Let me chime in on this one right here, man. Beautiful. The people mission. Know what I'm talking about? Damn! The government's on shutdown. I gotta find new hustles for right now. No wellness checks, no support base. Endure inflation with minimum wage. Hope my melanin don't force the bank to turn me down for a load of time. The kind of profile that got many arrested for committing no crimes. More problems on top of more problems. Let them know. One solo mission's trying to solve. Talk to him. The rich dude can barely pay the card note or light bill. I'm stressed out, yet I stand tall with my head high. I refuse to kneel on welfare, on food stamps, but food prices are sky high. In 2 weeks, those food stamps won't be enough to get by. Workers leave the job cause they on strike, cause the pay is low. Inflation spikes, got suicides, got pill addiction, got more in debt with no remission. More problems on top of more problems. Give it to 'em. It's a human issue I'm trying to solve. Preach. More problems on top of more problems. Talk to 'em. It's a human issue I'm trying to solve them. Damn! Life is hard, I'm trying to find a way. Trying to compensate, couldn't do it yesterday. I'm aching now, body's breaking down. Literally 7 days, cause there are no breaks. Literally 7 days.
Go in with a fresh mind and a pure heart. Mistakes were made, go in with a fresh start. The emphasis is today, the uncertainty is tomorrow. I live another day, that's success. Time is borrowed, carnage is on a regular. Another family is in grief. Mics were cut off, still the Tennessee 3 were able to speak. For the crying girl and dying boy slain by assault styles. Too many bullets to avoid. Pray for them as they attempt to fight for a law made for all. As they attempt to prevent another body to fall. History in the making, yet in the midst of infamy. They're setting aside politics for human sanctity, making enemies. Your vote can avoid the weight of tyranny. Your vote can avoid the maybe and pull in what it got to be. Unprecedented as we witness the headlines of an indictment. As the rich make more money on merch, posing as victims, inciting another riot. Never quiet, the problems are loud. More foreigners are crowding U.S. borders like refugees. After Roe v. Wade reversed, more women are escaping red states like refugees. More protests in the streets like helpless pleas. And dying need of open minds and clear views so that one day we'll miss universal health care, making headlines on CNN News.
Bodies breaking down. Literally 7 days, cause there are no.
Exhale, pray, wait for it. Peace never came, now beware of a mad force bound to take the republic. God bless us as we fight for peace on earth. As mankind kills one another to gain more turf. For drugs, for crops, for money, for clout. Urgent message, human to human, heart to heart. Change your route for a fresh start.
Breathe. 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 Let's get to it.
Let the sun set easy on the days I have left. I am very unaware of the duration of my breath, and I like to once enjoy without a worry in the globe or the concern of a direction that no one knows. My youth is far behind in the physical tense, but my heart remains that with a strong innocence. I haven't got long in the blink of an eye, so let me have this as I peer off in the sky. I haven't got long in the blink of an eye, so let me have this as I peer off in the sky. Unaware of the duration of my breath.
How do you love a black man? From a queen to her future king, you are a king. You are the tree of life, the reality of my existence. You were manifested exclusively by my desire. Shelter me, hold me close within the branches of your limbs. The eldest trees are firmly rooted and grounded in the earth. Your presence brings shade during times of extreme illumination. Too much exposure will surely deflect the necessary nutrients from being absorbed by the outer layers. Allow the sensitivity and delicateness of my flower to envelop you, comfort you, and nurture you. Your battle is not with me, it is within. Just as the small seedlings do not battle with the windstorms and rain, but absorb only what is needed for growth. For I am the gentle power surge you need, reminding you to stay connected to Source. Be that shining example of the lessons you teach, so that the student may have trust and confidence in their master. For the master must always remember that he too was once just an unfortified vessel, waiting to be filled. How do you love a black woman? He watches longingly as her sundress sways in the breeze, paying close attention to the playful way her curvaceous silhouette is barely visible underneath the lightweight, almost sheer fabric. He notices her hair, still in its natural state, and delicately twisted like the tiebacks on his mother's front room curtains. The deep bronze color of her skin reflects the warmth of the sun and complements the warm colors in her garment. He waits anxiously for the expected glimpse of her beautiful smile and desperately searches for something clever to say that could possibly encourage her to engage him in another stimulating conversation. The beaming heat of the summer sun in no way compares to the explosive chemistry between these two beautiful black souls. Their unspoken desire can be felt by every living creature within a specified radius. Their telekinetic love blossoms like a calla lily, ready to capture the sweet nectar of unimagined ecstasy. To be continued.
Selfishly afraid. Why am I so afraid of happiness? Why am I so afraid of blackness? Why am I so afraid of madness? Why am I so afraid of fashion? Why am I so afraid of dad-ish? Now granted, Daddy probably had some swag in that bag and he held on tight to his cash, and Papa was a Rolling Stone with some moves like Jag. Yet still, why am I so afraid of him? Why am I so afraid of them? Why am I so afraid of relationships? Bullet to the head, holding on to the queen's body while I collapse to my knees from her weight because my body is slim. Why am I so afraid of the questions? Why am I so afraid to follow cultural etiquette? Why am I so selfish, but yet I can't help it? Why am I so afraid of a reflection while I self-reflect the reflection? Why am I so afraid of being helpless, neglecting the pool of wellness? Why am I so afraid? Why am I so afraid, yet I'm not afraid to share this? Well, maybe it's because I love my feelings. Maybe it's because I respect my feelings. Maybe I'm just selfish. Maybe it's because I respect my feelings.
part of me died. Somehow I'm still living. So empty and bare, and yet I keep giving. Who am I now? Without definition. I'm quite a machine for a man on a mission. A drone, if you will, with full automation. And under control, a programmed dedication. My circuits are veins with electrified cells with no breaker for breaks or vacations. Oh well, oh well, oh well.
Thank you for tuning in to Next Man Up, Poetry in Motion. I am Donavan LeDean. Before we go, I would like to conclude with a power message to uplift each and every listener and to get you in a good headspace. It's a message about loneliness. You're now in a situation where you are alone, maybe due to death of a loved one or a relationship or a friendship that may have ended tragically. No worries. Utilize this moment of silence. You're now able to dive deep into your thoughts to galvanize something far more greater than you could have imagined before. Move and seek environments that suits your interests. Find routines that will deter an idle mind and allow time to guide you through as you seek a new direction. Use this moment of silence to think, to plan, and fulfill your needs as a human being.
Queen, or maybe it's like Viola, woman king. Either way, she is supreme, determined. She's not letting up. She's trying to level up. Knock, knock, knock. No answer. Solution. She'll force her way in. She don't give up. She's prayed up, determined. She's paid her dues. She went by the rules. Searching for clues. Still, no good news. What to do? Do you change up to level up? She tweaks her routine to adjust. You see that? No? Well, I see it. The way she shows brilliance in movement, slithering through those who stand still for many reasons. Gallop, gallop, gallop. Days passed, mood change. She's suffering from anxiety to depression, 'cause she's fed up, being subdued by normancy. She's had enough. Breakdown. There goes the tears. Pause. Reflect. Wipe off the sweat. Pause. Now she gets back up. That's in her DNA to grind it out for another day. She's done her time. She's done the labor. She never asks for handouts or favors. She's done her time. She's done her labor. Her effort is for the reward. Right now. Forget later. Push for now. The money, the smiles, the joy. Push for now. The victory, the toasts of glasses from her and I as we celebrate the reward. Together. Victory. Victory. days passed, mood change. She's suffering from anxiety to depression, cause she's fed up, being subdued by normacy. She's had enough, breakdown. There goes the tears, pause, reflect, wipe off. For handouts or favors. She's done her time, she's done her labor. Her effort is for the reward. Right now, forget later. Push for now, the money, the smiles, the joy. Push for now, the victory, the toast of glasses from her and I as we celebrate the reward. Together, victory. Yeah, victory. So,
turn your face from faking to the one who gives his grace. Slow your pace from racing, pump the brakes and show some faith. Rid your load of baggage, it's not easy making space. But that love is possibility and worthy of the chase. And worthy of the chase.
Here we go.
Next man up.
The architect. To build, to imagine, is a fashion that leads to a new beginning. Placing pieces to a puzzle, isolating in this bubble, can get a creative in trouble. But trouble's the only way to make a statement. To see a world only in one way, as if it were any given Sunday, is a blasphemy. Hey, I'm not special, I'm just an architect. Taking what was once in the ground and turning it into a multiplex of ideas, of truth, of proof, to the youth that you can look into others or something and identify you. Blueprints on the table, don't mind the ink stains. My excitement leaks through the design, from the screws all the way to the different colors of paint. The world that I want to build could kill Bill, but that's all fiction to the glorious bastard's description. The depiction of richness shifts this interest, reimagining the invictus, shiftless, empty, bottomless, pitless mentality of a racist's interest. I'll repeat. The depiction of richness shifts this interest, reimagining the invictus, shiftless, empty, bottomless, pitless mentality of a racist's interest. I invest in the contest of others to create togetherness so that we can burst through this bubble of sloppiness, so that we can kill the inner grim reaper, so that we can then call upon the gods that we were birthed from and ask those gods to give us that spark, to give us that light, that torch, to give us that thing that never dies, which is more life. Again, guys, I'm nothing special. I'm just an architect, ready to build something new.
A part of me died, somehow I'm still living. So empty and bare, and yet I keep giving. Who am I now, without definition? I'm quite a machine for a man on a mission. A drone, if you will, with full automation and under control, a program dedication. My circuits are veins with electrified cells with no breaking for breaks or vacations. Oh well, oh well, oh well.
A nomad's eviction. Stepping on the toes of my opponents. I'm on 10 because I own this. I'm not wasting my time on notes or phoning it in because I'm focused on the land of the living, living in the homeless, living in the land of the homeless and dreaming of a nomad. Living in the land of the lost. I'm living in the land of the cold, the coldest hearts. Like Jon Snow, they're frozen and letting go. The fears as I let my thoughts flow like a moth to a flame, like an eagle swooping down to fetch that fish, like a chicken with some gravy and a biscuit. Mwah! Digging into my troubles, rabbit holes of trouble, so much to unpack, so much luggage undelivered, cases upon cases of belongings stored in my limited space of a mind, that red suitcase. Ooh, that red suitcase full of rage and sleepless nights. Constant worry of not standing up for the victims, not able to stand up to the bullies and the traumas, and I can't even evict them. Why rescue the things that weigh you down? And I'm not gonna rhyme right now. I'm just having a conversation with God. I'm trying to spill my soul out and replenish it at the same time. But against all odds, all eyes are on me to make a decision, staring at the empty walls of my state-of-the-art kitchen. My sink is full of dishes and plates, smashed to oblivion. Decisions unwritten, and all I want to do is find peace. Like a yoga pose. Pigeon. Vivid. Looking at what I define as success. I'm lusting after beautiful women with hopes of success. By that, I hopes that she accesses and she sucks what I thought was left. Or what I've kept. Yet I've written off materialisms, cash, jewelry, women, inherited outcomes, solutions, absolutions. Nothing in my hands but the sure will and form of nerves. Nothing in my heart but the blood and the good words. And nothing in my mind but clarity and messages. Nothing in front of me but some space, opportunity, and heaven.
Thank you for tuning in to Next Man Up Poetry in Motion. I am Donavan LeDean. Before we go, I would like to conclude with a power message to uplift each and every listener and to get you in a good headspace. It's a message about problem solving. First lesson. Never dwell on a problem. Some problems may have been unavoidable. Dwelling on a problem can potentially cause more problems. Just relax. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Now think. There's an alternative or a solution for this problem. Think. You now realize there is a formula that you can try to resolve this problem. Test it out. Now you see. Problem solved. Thank you for tuning in to Next Man Up Poetry in Motion. I am Donavan LeDean. To see and hear my rhythmic poetry, instrumentals, and acting reels, you can find me on YouTube at Donavan LeDean. Also, you can find my poetry books, children's books, and coloring books on Amazon at booksbyledeen.net. For actor or poet bookings, you can contact me via email, dvmedia10@gmail.com. I am Donavan LeDean, actor, author, and rhythmic poet. Until next time, peace.